Croatian sensation. Go out swinging today, mate. Have a great day. We can't skip over this. It's important, right? So the three players, Shelley's not in the room? No. The three players, but particularly Meg and Kate as well. Like a lot's been said during the week. Yeah, it can be taxing and trying, but you go out today and you play, all right, like it's your last game, but you play with intent and security knowing that you've got everybody in this room here that is playing right behind you and right beside you. And that's the key, all right? You love it because you love the game, all right? So enjoy it, okay?
Saturday night footy at the Cattery, final round action. It's Geelong and Melbourne, and away we go. Pearce in the ruck against Tipping. McDonald crunched. Line from the D's comes from Chaplin, delivers it inside 50, nicely read. Well played, Becky Webster. Down the line, Paxman can't get through three Cats. Friswell let her make life difficult. Pearce through the legs of Hanks. Spun away from Kenny into Morrison. Ball up. Tries to control it with her boot. Have Rachel Kearns there for company. Kearns takes her down. Illegal disposal. Geelong ball.
I mean, she's such an important support in the ruck for them, particularly with the inexperienced Tipping. She really comes in and gives that extra support.
Chris Barker's kick inside 50. Gillard. Taylor's in trouble. And gone. Advantage will be paid. Maloney open goal. Cats get the first. Scurries away from the middle of the ground. Delivers to 50. That's a great grab from Kearns. Intended for goal. It gets to the back. Meg McDonald just crashes through, rides the first bump, gets it back. Handball a little
going, but Geelong are beating them that in the area so far.
So the D's yet to really settle into the game. Darby, the kick. Tidies it up. McNamara tries to step Bowen, can't do so. One, here comes Bannon. Well done, Becky Webster. Has to be quick. Just got away with it. Mara, who spirals it high towards 50. That's a good grab taken by Grant. Into space. Zanker's the target. Well done, good Jarka. I said, got the handball away. Chaplin with power. But the kick picked off by Webster, who's been prolific tonight. Last two games by these two sides decided by 5 points and 2 points. It could be another thriller tonight. It feels like it right now. Morrison just stepped through the traffic. They all fell off her. Nina Morrison kicks a brilliant goal. Kearns, still 15 seconds for the Cats. Rachel Kearns shapes it to 50. Maloney's the target and marks. Got to go to Ash Maloney. Only 7 seconds left. 5 and counting. Maloney goes short. And it'll be a kick after the siren for Kenny as long as she doesn't play on, which she doesn't. Kate Kenny. Which falls 15 metres short. And at half-time, the D's cling to a very, very important 4-point lead. Geelong goal. Off the fingertips of Hanks. Bowen coming the other way to give Geelong the lead. Hall with the touch kick. Just overcooked it. Missed goal. Picked off by Rankin. Short take on. Zanker taken down by Gunjaka. Harris, defend on Morrison, loses the football. So powerful. Gunjaka's kick was really bold and aggressive to a 2-on-1, and Morrison made it good. Darby at the front, off hands, here goes Bowen. Chaplin fast enough to force her back. Morrison, back to Bowen, they're retreating. Gawler fumble, Rankin, Bowen again, giving up ground, but they've maintained possession. Kearns' kick did O'Rourke no favours, but that was a beautiful step. Got past Heath. McDonald can go to the outside or cut back on Hanks. Amy McDonald on the bounce. Parry can get from her. They weren't on the same page. Chaplin couldn't mark. Morrison can crumb and goal! Nina's got two. Grab Zanka. Prasparkas just slips away again. So elusive. Parry to Hanks. Punched away by McDonald, got it away of direction. Well done, Taylor. Ebert's going to get run down. Michaela Bowen gets her from the blind side. Been wonderful tonight, Michaela Bowen. Deserves it and gets it. The 21-year-old from Mackay turns it over on this occasion. For Sparkus, possession 31. Release quickly. Heath will go back with courage as always. Sermon comes out, takes the grab. She's got Darby. A late touch here for Kate. Can she link up with Meg McDonald? She's the deepest forward. Launches it in that direction. McDonald at the back. Came over the top of Harris. Here is Megan McDonald. Taken down by Gillard. Ball still there. Pings around. Bowen lurking. Ebert. Taylor takes on a couple. Play on the call, came loose in the tackle. Maloney, great tackle on Hanks. Bannon, McDonald in there again. This is now to Maloney. Handball over the top. Mason into an open goal. The Cats get a late one. Time for a late one for Melbourne, maybe. Gets to the back. Marnie, Rankin. And the D's snatch second spot back from the Hawks as the Cats say goodbye to a couple of greats.
Thank you. Thanks for finishing off the season with the feel in this room here with positivity. It was a really good game today. Unlucky not to get over the line. We had some good chances, didn't we? But to push a team we're going to play, maybe deep in the finals, but again, it shows we're around as a club, the program around, where we can and where we should be aiming to achieve in the next 12 months. There's lots to play for, lots to get better at, but the opportunity's right there, which is the most gratifying part. So to feel the vibe in the room now around all is not lost, and there's lots to celebrate still, is a really positive feel for going forward.
Yeah, I feel really joyful now, which seems strange considering it's the end and we finished on a loss, but I felt and I'm sure I speak for Kate and for Shelley as well, just immense amounts of love that's been conveyed to us across the past week, and that was sort of crescendo to tonight. So I feel full of gratitude and full of joy, and I'm really excited for the group going forward. I'm sure I'll feel envious along the way, but footy brings with it the full spectrum of emotions. I've felt that in the past couple of weeks, but to finish with this feeling in the room right now, feels really satisfying.
Yeah, no, it really hasn't sunk in. I I mean, obviously, when the game's on, You're just focusing on that. Once the siren went, I had a few of the closest my friends hanging around and for nice big hugs, and started to sort of sink in a little bit. And then, my daughter came up and gave us a big cuddle. That sort of got the waterworks going just a tad. But then, she was like, "Am I never going to see the footy girls again?" And that just made me laugh a little bit. So, no, it's been such an unreal experience, and really felt the love, which has been nice. You know, for the three of us, we all started in the inaugural year, all in different teams, and the fact that we've come here together at the Cats, we're three different people, but we're three people who have really loved our time here and relished the time we get with each other, and so it does make that, you know, all the more special, the fact that I could share it with them. They're two incredible players, what they've done for the game. So I'm just really lucky to have learnt so much off both of them, and I'm sure we'll have some nice catch-ups post-career as well, which would be good.